Closing arguments have started at the trial of Senator Bob Menendez. Federal prosecutors using their final attempt to speak to jurors and prove their case that the senator is guilty of taking bribes. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating was inside the courtroom for the start of the summations.
The prosecution started its closing argument by telling jurors that Senator Bob Menendez put his power up for sale, saying Menendez wanted to use his power to pile up riches for he and his wife Nadine. The prosecution then proceeded to show jurors all of the cash and gold that FBI agents found inside of their home. Senator Bob Menendez sat and listened inside of a crowded courtroom as jurors again started seeing photos on monitors of cash and gold. The prosecution reminded jurors that in 2022, when the FBI searched the home shared by the senator and his wife Nadine, they found envelopes of cash stuffed in bags. They found a Mercedes-Benz in the garage, and they found gold bars. You learned they were bribes. Prosecutors adding his wife Nadine was his go-between, always keeping him informed. The allegation is that while Hannah and Fred Davies were paying those bribes, the conspiracy allegedly starting in 2018 with a no-show job for Nadine. Jurors saw checks today for $10,000 from Davies to Nadine, two of which were handed directly to Menendez. Jurors were told that in return, Menendez would soon start changing his stance on Egyptian human rights and supporting millions of dollars of U.S. military aid for the country. In turn, while Hannah in 2019 would gain a monopoly on certification of halal meat into Egypt, that for his company, ISEG Halal. The prosecution telling jurors that when it comes to finding guilt on a charge of bribery, the official doesn't have to take official action. The promise itself is a crime. As for the defense, when they have their chance, the defense will deny Menendez ever took a bribe. The cash, $400,000 worth, they will say is a cultural habit of Cubans. Nadine's Mercedes payments from Uribe have been called a loan, and the senator signing off on aid to Egypt needed to fight terrorism. And the jury is expected to have this case and start deliberating before the week is out. In Manhattan Federal Court, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.